Welcome to my channel, All Business Voice. How failure built SpaceX. Imagine this. You spend almost everything you own on one dream, a dream that most people call impossible. Oh, sounds crazy, right? That was Elon Musk in 2002. He believed rockets were too expensive, not because they had to be, but because nobody had tried hard enough to make them affordable and reusable. People laughed. Private companies can't build rockets. But Elon did not waste time arguing. He started building. Then came the first launch. The countdown began. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. The engines roared. The rocket climbed higher, higher. For a few seconds, everything looked perfect. Ooh, maybe it was working. Maybe SpaceX was finally going to prove everyone wrong, but then, just seconds after liftoff, boom, the rocket exploded. Years of work, money, hope, everything disappeared in seconds. Most people would have said, "That's it, stop now, give up." But Elon asked a different question. Why did it fail? Not, who should we blame? He asked, what can we learn from this? His engineers searched for facts. They checked every wire, every fuel line, every engine part, and finally, they found the problem. A fuel leak had started a fire. Oh, one small leak destroyed an entire rocket. So they did not build the same rocket again. No, they redesigned the weak components. They improved the quality checks. They tested every critical part more carefully. Then came launch number 2. This time, the rocket flew much farther. For one beautiful moment, success looked close. Oh, maybe this was it. But then, the second stage lost control. The mission failed. Again, another failure, another painful lesson. 2 launches, 2 failures. People were laughing louder. Investors were becoming nervous. Money was disappearing. And the SpaceX team had one big choice. Give up or learn again? They chose to learn. They improved the guidance software. They strengthened the control systems. They ran more simulations, more tests, more checks. Then came launch number 3. This was supposed to be the breakthrough. The rocket lifted off. The first stage separated. Everything looked perfect. Perfect, until one small timing problem caused the stages to touch each other again. The rocket lost control and failure again. 3 launches, 3 failures. Ah, can you imagine that? Money was almost gone. Investors were losing confidence. The pressure was huge. One more failed launch could end SpaceX forever. Not just one more bad day, not just one more loss, one more failure, and the company could disappear. But Elon refused to repeat the same mistakes. He told his team, study every second of every launch. Not every minute, every single second. They looked at everything again. They adjusted the stage separation timing. They improved the software. They fixed every weakness they could find. They prepared for one final chance. Finally, launch number 4, the moment of truth. Nobody knew if SpaceX would survive. The countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff! The engines ignited. The rocket climbed higher, higher, higher. Everyone watched. Nobody could breathe. Then came stage separation. And this time, perfect. The rocket kept going until it reached orbit. SpaceX had finally succeeded. After 3 painful failures, after nearly losing everything, after people laughed, after people doubted, SpaceX won. Just weeks later, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. Oh, think about that. One successful launch did not just save a company, it changed the future of private space travel. And here is the real lesson. Elon Musk did not win because he never failed. He won because he learned from every failure. Failure 1 taught them about fuel. Failure 2 taught them about control. Failure 3 taught them about timing. And launch 4 showed the world what happens when you do not give up. So remember this. Do not be afraid of failure. Be afraid of failing. and learning nothing from it. Because success is not about trying again and again. Success comes from learning, improving, changing, and coming back smarter, stronger, and better than before.